What's up, guys? Eddie Henry, XR Lifestyles. Have more focus, have more energy, burn more body fat as fuel, and never have a craving again. These are a few of the many benefits of a fat-adapted diet, which has by far had the most profound effect on me of all the XR 2.0 techniques that I've incorporated this year. And it's very simple. You simply have a higher percentage of your calories coming in throughout the day in a form of healthy fats and less in the form of proteins and digestible carbohydrates like potatoes and berries, not to be mistaken with non-digestible carbohydrates like kale and spinach and broccoli, which would be the largest part of every meal of your day. And the reason for my awesome results are simple. I no longer have any cravings. I'm rarely hungry, and therefore I'm not snacking. Most people in this country are sick and fat because they mindlessly snack all day because of their insulin surges. So what happens when you eat carbohydrates is they break down into sugar, and then your body releases insulin to get the sugar out of your bloodstream, and then you have low blood sugar, your insulin goes back down, and you're hungry again. So you have these little 2-hour windows where you're always wanting to snack and snack all throughout the day, ending in dessert. And by the end of the week, that's a lot of snacking on probably processed food. And the beauty of a fat-adapted diet is when you're having healthy fats, specifically medium chain triglycerides that are found in coconut oil, they break down into what are called ketones, and your body uses ketones as energy. This is called a state of ketosis. And the beauty of using ketones as energy is there's no insulin surge. So you literally have no cravings when you're on a ketogenic diet. So if I were to have a high healthy fat breakfast, then I literally would have sustained energy for hours. My insulin would never crash, and I would be full until whenever my next meal would be 6 or 7 hours later. And there's really 2 rules to keep in mind when doing a modified ketogenic diet. Number 1, you really should only have your digestible carbohydrates like potatoes and berries after exercise. And number 2, the majority of your meal or your calories is still coming from non-digestible carbohydrates like greens, asparagus, broccoli, kales, and stuff like that. An example of what I do most days is I wake up and I have maybe 3 eggs with avocado cooked in coconut oil, and then I have that over a bed of local produce, which currently is kale, bok choy, turnips, and maybe a few tomatoes. And after my workout, after lunch, my second meal would be, and remember, this is when you get your carbohydrates, I would probably have a kale smoothie with coconut milk with a sweet potato on the side. And then I'd have assorted berries within that kale smoothie and maybe some of your preferred protein powder. And then at dinner, pretty simple again, I would have a fatty piece of fish, maybe a tuna or a salmon, over a bed of greens or maybe some asparagus or something on the side. Pretty simple. And again, my only digestible carbohydrates came at lunch after I exercise. And a lot of people have concerns. The main 2 concerns with a ketogenic diet are, number 1, is this going to affect my cholesterol because I'm having more saturated fat? Probably not, because what you're really doing is eliminating sugar, increasing the amount of non-digestible carbohydrates like greens. So adding a little bit more healthy fat to that nutrient profile is probably not going to affect your cholesterol. And the second big concern people have is this going to be hard on my kidneys? And that's kind of a misconception. The whole kidney digestibility, that came from Atkins. That was a high protein diet. Well, this is a low protein diet, and fats are the most easily digested nutrients we have. So the more healthy fat you have, the easier it actually is on your digestive tract. So I definitely think the fat-adapted diet or the modified ketogenic diet is worth a try. It's definitely taken my health and fitness to the next level effortlessly, which is the goal. You guys know me. I want to do less and see better results. So try it out. Check out the website if you have questions or concerns about this. I can tailor it for you guys. And make sure you stay tuned to our next video, which is going to be all about a shortened feeding cycle, which has also made my life a lot easier. So guys, stay cool, stay healthy. XRLifestyles.com. See you soon.